That's for you and that's for me.
Hi!
Hey guys, and welcome back to your favorite sister duo.
So today we're gonna be doing a mukbang. I'm back in town, so I really was craving Portillo's. I crave it so bad to the point that I think about getting the the catering.
Oh, you should.
Like to order it to come to my house.
You should.
But we don't have a lot of storage like in our freezer right now. But anyways, you can order from Portillo's. It can ship anywhere, even to like Hawaii, stuff like that. But it's so good.
And I'm gonna be eating my leftover Mexican seafood that I got last night. It's just paella. It's a seafood paella.
Wait, where'd you guys go? Marisco?
I don't even know what it's called, to be honest.
Marisco, yeah.
But it's just right up the street from
Mexican
us. Yeah.
spot?
Well, we liked it because it was BYOB, but it's been under new ownership, so it's not BYOB anymore. But anyways, okay, so funny thing I want to tell you. So yesterday we went, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a server, and she actually kind of looked like my sister-in-law. But so she came and took our order, right? And then, okay, so I wanted the paella. And then I was like, can you put chopped green onions on the side for me so I can like sprinkle it on?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay. And then like Jason ordered, and then she like came back to me and she was like, do you want the onions inside the rice, or you said you want it on the side? And I was like, yeah, just on the side. And she's like, okay. So she goes back, puts the order in, and then the owner comes, right? The owner's like, so your onions, she was like, do you want it mixed in with the paella, or do you want it on the side?
Yeah, you want it on the side.
So I was like, just on the side. So then I'll just add it in, And then she was like, oh, okay. So they bring out my stuff, right? And there's no green onions on it. So I was like, okay, cool. Like they're just going to bring it on the side, right? And then this is what they bring on the side.
What they bring?
I think she thought I said grilled onions instead of green onions.
Oh, okay.
She was probably like, this girl's nasty. She just wanted a side of grilled onions. But I was like, oh my God, what a language barrier. I should have been like, verde onions.
Like you still want them green.
I want a green
How do you
onions,
say raw in
not grilled onions. But it was so loud there, so maybe she didn't hear me.
Girl, she didn't know. She was like, what are you talking about? They come out. Why you need them on the side anyway? You want extra on the side?
I just wanted green onions so I could sprinkle it on my food.
And
then she brought me grilled onions. She was probably like, this girl's so stupid. Nobody put no grilled onions on paella, but I just ate it anyways. I felt bad. I was like, I'm not even charge her.
Okay, remember that one time when I went to go to Portillo's and we was waiting forever and they gave us the wrong order? I don't know. I came for Thanksgiving one year and I was like, you know what? I don't want to cook or anything, so we're just gonna go to Portillo's and buy the catering part. They forgot to give us the buns. Then I had to have my brother go get it the next day. And you know how everything's closed on Thanksgiving Day and stuff because it's a holiday. And so he went and got these like janky round, I don't know, sandwich buns. But yeah, so I like the Italian beef with the hot peppers, and then I like
hey girl,
to get this dipped in the gravy.
And two ways. I had to get a spoon from my peppers or my sauce.
For her salsa verde.
It's really, really hot.
It's not really salsa verde then. It's just hot.
It's just hot. It's just
What's hot?
Hot as hell.
Spicy.
Caliente. I don't know.
You know who's notorious for feeding people's dogs?
Me.
She'll feed them anything, everything.
Okay, but let's just be real.
You like pizza?
Okay, but let's just
you like hot Cheetos?
Okay, but let's just no. I don't give them that. Okay, but let's just be real. In the real world, if there wasn't any dog food, like kibbles and bits, like that's
they be eating us. They be eating the humans then.
Yeah, they don't eat that. We just made that for them. They eat regular stuff, like plants.
My dog is healthy though. He likes to eat like carrots. What else? Cilantro.
He likes steak, and he likes broccoli.
That is not a vegetable.
But he eats steak, and that's what I gave him last time. I gave him steak. I gave him chicken. I gave him broccoli. I gave him carrots.
Well, you gave him what?
You heard me. He's so healthy. He is a big dog, dude.
Yeah, he weighs 60 pounds now. I told Paul that we shouldn't feed him that much anymore. But I took him to the vet. And when I mentioned that to the vet, it was like this old white guy, girl. He was like, what is your concern? He goes and touches Chance's waist. He was like, he's got a good waist. He was like, feel him on the side. He was like, you can still feel a little bit of his like ribs, but there's like that fatty layer. He's like, he's perfectly fine. I was like, okay. He was like, don't look at the numbers.
Yeah, you have to look at the numbers. It's just like humans.
I was like, all right, doc. You know best. I don't know.
Weight is nothing but a number.
Age is nothing but a number too, okay? No, so the last time we did our mukbang was like a couple years ago, so a lot has changed.
Yes.
We're still here. We made it through COVID. Oh, wait, do you feel comfortable?
I mean, I made it through COVID. I don't know about you guys.
Do you feel comfortable? Like, okay, so raise your hand if you had COVID before.
Not me. I'm so healthy. Yes, I am judgmental. You people that got COVID, y'all are like tainted now.
Okay.
Said what I said. I'm so healthy.
You got a strong immune system. I wonder where you get that from.
From God.
From my daddy.
You're talking about Dad being sick too.
Oh yeah, he do.
He's so weak. He'd be like, I love you, Dad. But he'd be like, he's like Jason. I think I'm sick.
So let me know what are you eating? What's on your plate? Show the cam.
Crab.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the paella. Oh, girl. I'm gonna still eat that. But I added green onions and then I chopped up tomatoes and put on top of it and I added avocados.
Yum. Okay. And then she's also gonna eat the other half of the chicken chop salad.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yep, because I can't finish everything. And then this is my meal.
It's so delicious.
I am so chubbed.
It's so brown.
This is also a meal in itself. It's a chocolate cake shake.
And I got some sauce. It's so spicy.
Don't worry, you guys. I took my omeprazole this morning.
What's that?
It's an stomach acid reducer.
Oh.
Because your girl turned, after she, I mean, I've been having those issues, I would say.
Your whole life?
Since I was like 26. Like the heartburn and stuff.
Mm.
Like it would feel like it's on fire. I thought I would want to like feel like I'm going to throw up.
I only got that when I had Delilah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm looking at the lizards. God, that thing is big. When did you get, oh my gosh.
That's the one from Texas. The one from Florida died when the one from Texas showed up. He was like, this is my new place.
Who's driving? That one's big.
Mm-hmm. And then Alexa, she's really big. You're not proud.
I do want to say, when I first moved to Colorado, I was trying to be sustainable and stuff. That only lasted for so long. Melanie would be like, you're weird.
I can't crack this.
You got this. Ooh, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna go get my cracker.
This is a little bit of Chardonnay, right? And spin. Damn, be any louder.
Who? You kids? I know, right?
No.
So, did
thank
Mindy
you.
have her wedding?
Oh my gosh.
Did you have your wedding, Mamie?
Oh, let's talk about that. So I ended up not having my wedding.
Okay.
Me and Paul, we ended up getting married. Just doing it at the court, but no like wedding celebration due to COVID. And we had to back out of everything, so we tried to get like our deposits back and all of that. But it would have been really nice to do it at that place. We were gonna do it at somewhere out here in Illinois, but we wanted to do it with like a food truck, like a taco. What are they called? The Taco Man. And all of that, and we wanted to invite like close to 200 people, and now my thoughts have changed on that.
Are you glad that you guys didn't have the wedding?
Yeah.
After like, I know you guys were
because like we talked about it, right? Like, I mean, you asked me, and then like Mom, and even like my in-laws, they're like, what if we still go through with it and just do? Because at the time during pandemic, they would allow us to do 50 people or less because of all the laws and the rules and stuff. But I was like, I believe in like the que sera, sera, so like whatever will be, and I felt like it wasn't meant to be then if I wasn't going to be able to have like the original wedding party and plan that I wanted. So that's why we ended up not doing it, but hopefully in the future we'll do like some type of, what do you call it? Celebration of love, like.
Don't you
party or
steal? That's my
something.
phrase, okay? Don't you steal my phrase? That's my phrase. I never had a wedding, but if I have a party, I wanted it to be a celebration of love party, not like a wedding, or I don't want to call it like a reception, because we're celebrating our love. Yeah. But I guess you could use it. You know, you're my sister now. I should trademark it though.
I'm sure they have stuff like that already.
Yeah, it's called the wedding. But I feel like, you know, things happen for a reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a blessing, I feel, because I feel like you were so stressed and like overwhelmed.
I was.
And every girl I noticed who has had a wedding that I've actually been a part of too, they all feel like they're stressed out, that they don't even get to enjoy their wedding day. And there's so much like effort and money put into it that they're just like, I don't even remember half the stuff, or I didn't even get to eat. Let me tell you, if I had a wedding, I'm eating. Everybody's on my timeline.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm definitely eating.
That's why I would like to have like a wedding to be like.
Let's do a double wedding.
Okay, but I want to have a wedding like a weekend, like Thursday or
that
Friday.
weird, or
everybody rolls in, and then Saturday.
Is a wedding?
No, Saturday would be the like welcoming day. Like welcome everybody in, have breakfast, lunch, dinner. We do activities. We'd stretch. Like, you know, get ourselves ready. And then Sunday in the morning, we'd have Sunday service. And then we'd have our ceremony. And then we would have our, like, reception. And then we'd be hungover. And then Monday would be a recovery day. And then we'd have fun. And, like, you know, everybody would just go.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Yeah. So it's like an event. Like, it's a whole deal. Like, that's what I would personally want.
So she wants, you know, like them Indian weddings. Their whole, like, 1 to 2 weeks, like.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. I'm ADD. Like, I'm looking, right? But then I see in my peripheral, like, something's, like, moving. And it's not you. So then I look, and it's that. It looks like a little dinosaur.
Well, good thing we don't have the crickets right now, because you'd be tripping.
Oh, my God. No.
But it's actually really annoying.
But so that's what had happened. And then after I figured out, like, okay, we're not going to be, like, doing no wedding and stuff like that. That was the only thing that was, like, holding us back from moving. Because I did want to move to Colorado. But then when Paul asked me to marry him, I was like, oh, like, wedding planning mode. And then I was like, I want to do it here in Illinois, blah, blah, blah. And now, then we moved. And so we live in Colorado now. And we have a dog. We have a little border collie.
He's not little.
He's little.
He's 60 pounds.
My baby.
Said it. My dog was 9 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk about that.
Do we really have to?
You don't want to.
We had to put our dog. I had Kanye, my little 9-pound Maltese, for 15 years.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, and then we had to put him down last October.
It's been already that long?
Yeah. Super sad. I miss him.
I miss that dog too.
I'm super lonely.
He was my friend. I would babysit him. One time he stayed, how long did I forgot. My sister and them went somewhere for like almost a week and they left him with us. He was my friend. What I really loved about Kanye was like that one time too, you left him with us and like I was able to crate him. And I couldn't believe like he was like able to crate for like the whole work day. He's a doggy.
I miss him.
But I honestly never thought that I was gonna have a dog at all. I should have known better when we moved to Colorado. Colorado's such a dog-friendly state. Like, I literally bring my dog everywhere. Like, I could even bring him in the grocery store if I wanted. It says service dog, animals only, but people sometimes, they're not even a service dog. They still bring their dog in.
You know, in Geneva, you can bring your dogs anywhere. Like, Geneva Commons, you can bring your dogs in, like, Victoria's Secret.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And in New York, is it Yorktown?
Yorktown Mall?
You can bring your dog. But a lot of people complain about that, too, because they'd be like, ew, there's too many dogs now.
Oh my God, whatever. I love doggies.
That's what a dog person would say.
Girl, what kind of sauce is that?
I don't know, but this one's really spicy, the green one, and then the orange one is like medium, but I think it's all spicy. It's so good though. They warned us, like they were like, this one, spicy. And I was like, perfect. And then she was like, here's extra tortillas, girl.
Definitely the food comparison, like, Colorado, Chicago is not.
Doesn't compare. Chicago's always gonna have the best food.
When we were coming back home, we actually met like friends who they originally lived in Illinois and they moved to Colorado too, and they told us that they come back home or they come here like every so often just for food. Because I was like, what y'all here for? And they're like, just for food. I was like, what?
You have the best food, I would say.
Yeah.
We have the best food.
Better than New York and
Oh yeah, definitely.
in Vegas.
I don't know. I haven't
Girl,
really eaten food in Vegas. I feel like it's all like buffet.
Girl, you never been to the food places in Vegas? Oh, you are missing out.
I went for a bachelorette and I just remember McDonald's.
Why
McDonald's
you guys
across the
only
street.
eat McDonald's?
Because it was the only place that was open late and it was convenient. And it was right across the street. I mean, we went out to dinner and stuff, but I don't even remember any of it. Like, I don't remember what I ate.
Girl, I just know the Caesar's Palace. Their buffet is really good. So good.
I just want crab legs.
I think they have it. Ooh, I saw a bee.
Crab
Sorry.
legs and lobster.
So what else is new with you
And
in your
salad.
life? How is it being a mother of 2 teenagers?
It's so fun.
Is it?
Mhm.
Or are you being sarcastic?
It is just so fun.
I feel like she's being sarcastic, y'all. She's being...
Are you dipping in the au jus?
I mean, you can't...
'Cause it
what
was
is
dry.
Called? What is it called?
Au jus.
Au jus? Augie?
Or you can call it au juice.
Au juice. Okay.
But it's au jus.
Like au cheval?
Yeah, it's like French.
Oh, bitch, I did not know that.
You can ask Alexa what it means.
She doesn't understand me.
She doesn't know. No one does.
Oh my god.
I love you. I'm just kidding.
You understand me. I forgot to wear.
You were so hungry. You look like you didn't really eat it.
I feel like I'm about to go to food coma. So my sister has 2 teenagers that she is currently having to deal with in all of their lives. Schedule's
I'm
been busy.
raising kids right now.
She's
Deal
raising
with.
kids and canes. Raising canes. Have you guys had Raising Canes?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good. There's one in the Chambray area.
What
It's just
is it?
chicken. It's just chicken fingers.
It's fine.
But it's so good. And their sauce is
Wait a
so
minute.
good. You had it before.
CANES?
Yes.
There's one in Bloomingdale now.
Yes.
What do you mean, you guys? You know?
Huh? No, I didn't know that.
Well, now you
I
know.
didn't know
I'm that bitch. You're just the bitch. Or, you know what? Maybe you are that bitch and I'm the bitch.
Okay, what's the last movie you watched? Oh wait, let me rephrase this. What's the last movie you watched in the movie theaters?
Like Godzilla a couple years ago with Devin.
Holy moly. Okay, and
I
then
fell asleep.
what is the last movie that you watched?
I think the other day I watched 50 First Dates.
Oh, I like that
I
movie.
love that movie.
Mine
love a good
mine was
rom-com.
yesterday, and it was Tangled.
That's my favorite Disney movie. I am Tangled. I feel like I am Rapunzel and I have long hair and I'm trapped in this tower. Flower gleaming glow.
Yeah, we were singing that. Well, I was singing it. She did.
Valerie used to do this. Like she'd get a thing, like a cup.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, flower gleaming glow. Let your power shine.
I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I am
Someone's getting tired.
defeated. But I have got to say, Portillo's has changed. Tell us the history about Portillo's.
So it's originally from the Chicagoland area.
Mhm.
It was this guy, Mr. Portillo.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once it became like a chain, and then he got old and he sold it.
So once in
then
a while
it
they'll do
changed.
lemon cake, and the lemon cake is chef's kiss.
Oh, so it opened in Villa Park in 1963. Oh my God, guess what his name was? Dick Portillo. And he actually started it in a cart. He bought the cart for $1,100.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have running water, it said.
Mm.
Ooh, that was eating dirty stuff. And it was called the Dog House. Dick Portillo had a
I think
cart
that's
called the Dog
awesome.
House. That's funny. Years later, Portillo's has become a brand synonymous with Chicago. In fact, we're kind of a big dill, like D-I-L-L. People say it's not a real trip to Chicago unless you eat Portillo's.
Okay, good. So
okay, well, what
let's
happened?
tell
Hold
the
on.
people all
Let
the.
me see who they sold it to.
Okay, what would you
Sold.
consider like Chicago things to see and do if y'all come?
Oh, 2014.
To the Berkshires.
Isn't it the people that make houses?
I don't know. That's weird.
How much do they sell it for? $1 billion. You know what, Dick? You go ahead and live your best life.
I would have sold it too.
I would have sold it too. Oh, he's
well,
old.
what he doing now? He just collects rent. That's what he says. What is Dick Portillo's doing now after selling Portillo's? Now just collects rent.
So his thing was valued at 1.9 billion.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Well, who's his
See
wife?
you on Forbes.
All right,
She is
Mrs.
old.
Portillo's. Get it, girl. Why do they do that? Like, if your name is Richard, why do they call you Dick? Like, that's so weird.
And
like,
William is Bill.
Yeah, why don't you call him Will or Willie? You call him Bill. Well, you know what? They should be like Filipinos. Like, you know, JR, CJ,
AJ.
JT, JP,
JP, yeah. That's a
LT.
popular one.
RJ.
LT. RJ.
JR.
Hell yeah, man.
All the initials. Just put something, just throw an R in it. Boom. We're gonna talk about babies really quick. So we decided that if we have another baby, the baby, if it's a boy or a girl, we wanted the middle name to be J.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. I like the name J. Or I even thought, like, what if I just name my girl J? Or even if I have a son, name him J. I wanted to name my next son Jason Jr. Or we could just name him Jay, like literally J-A-Y. I still love you guys.
Anywho's, we gonna cut all that out. But so you want to name your baby Jay? I got a whole.
It's just that's just one name. That.
Oh, okay. So what do you think about the name Naomi?
I think it's fine.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something.
I didn't even know somebody with that name.
It's the name of a wine.
No, but I think we do. We know somebody named Naomi.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we do.
And I like the name Remy.
Oh, hell no. Are you for real?
Why?
Like, for a boy or girl?
For both, because it's a gender neutral name.
Okay, we're going to discuss this right now.
Why?
So, me and Jason, we really like the name Remington for a boy.
Oh my gosh.
And his nickname would be Remy.
Remington, like the hair curler.
Remington, like the English people back in the 1800s. It's a good, strong, regular name. Remington.
Wait, so this is why I do like to go out to eat with her, but she be trying to act all fancy and she'd be like, can I order the Cobb salad?
Wait, you did your taco?
No. But I think this year I'm gonna get lip filler, but don't tell mom and dad.
I will. I just want to get this. You should do like someone that's like transgender, like.
I do. So when I used to do laser hair removal, I used to treat, you remember I would tell you, like, I would treat patients who are like, they're transitioning into a female or they're transitioning to a male, and that's why they're getting a lot of their hair removed.
Yeah, but I think people in general, they just want their hair. A lot of people just want hair removed.
No, but I really enjoyed working with that population of people. And I thought that getting into like injectables, like I would see more like, like transgender patients.
Maybe.
But I haven't been.
Maybe
it's more of me, females.
I feel like I'm a gay man in a woman's body. Like, seriously, sometimes. So I put like this much of wine, and then I put like this much of. I put like this much of wine, and I put like this much of. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys hung around until the end, yeah.
Until next time. Bye.
Saw you, the person who was kissing wasn't me.
Girl, my skin is glowing. I think it's because today I used IS Clinical, their vitamin C like brightening serum. So I think that's the antioxidant serum that I'm gonna continue using because holy crap. Okay, so this is the Maxwell Polish hot dog. This is a must. You need to try this, order this. Cheese fries, always get a large. The kids ate most of the fries already. I got a cake shake. You don't need a large of this, just get a small. It's a doozy. And then in here is my Italian beef sandwich. I like to get peppers on the side and then also the dipping sauce or the gravy on the side. And then this is the chicken salad. You definitely need to try this. It's so good. What I miss is they used to provide you with a side of lemon poppy seed muffin, but they don't do that anymore. They just give you a plain piece of bread that's like really hard like a rock. But anyways, this is all from Portillo's. She says she hates this thing.
I do. Freaking Nicole Wong. Never trust that name anyways. Hate that fucking name.
I'm just gonna cut that part.
I don't care. Of course you are.
I swear, my sister and Paul, #1 people that want to starve me. They always say they're not hungry. I'm so hungry. That's the real tea right there, okay? I probably have dumping syndrome, you know? When you eat all the nutrients, they just go right through you. That's fine with me.
So we gonna put.
It been on. I'm popping in. I'm popping clip the behind the scenes. You know what's funny is like when you show me photos of your place, it looks. I'm not trying to be like rude to you or anything, but like in person, it looks better.
Oh, okay.
Cause like when you showed me it, I've been watching interior design videos, and they say that if you have a couch, your coffee table should be 2/3 of your couch, not something smaller.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get rid of that couch.
Right.
So that couch don't even nothing it because that couch gotta go.
Girl, look at you, interior designer.
It's really overwhelming. Like when I look at everything and I'm
Wife.
like,
Sister, handyman, handywoman,
I don't do anything.
chef.
Okay, what else am I missing?
And you're missing it sitting right here. I'm eating already.
Yeah, I know you don't wait for nobody. Or do we?
Or don't we? I was like, fuck it.
Oh, you just
Like
hold
just put the thumbnail.
Yeah, so you just hold your pose for like 10 seconds.
It smells like seafood, y'all.
Yeah, because it's my paella from yesterday. Wait, let me
Is that it?
No, because sometimes.
Cheers, bitch.
Oh. Cheers. Wow. You got heartburn?
Is that real plant in there? No, it's not. Sorry, my sister, and then they have
that's
like
Diego.
these geckos and stuff. Is he still alive?
Wait, is
Ooh,
that
his
Diego?
head is so big. Oh!
Why not? Like, if I'm gonna spend that much, we're gonna do it.
I'm sorry, I can see his back. Let me just.
Excuse me. You can censor that out.
What in the world? He moves so fast. What is that over there? Is that for me? Who is that for?
Mind your business, dude. Stop looking around. Pay attention.
I'm like a squirrel. I mean, not a squirrel. I'm like a dog. But I'm not a bitch, okay? I mean, I'm that bitch, but I'm not a bitch. RT. Another. You know what's funny is Paul's
I like Remington.
Okay.
Wait, would yours be R-E-M-I or R-E-M-Y?
Why? Oh my god, he's going up the
Like-
walls, guys. Oh my god, he can freaking go on glass. Look at him. Look at him go. Ah!
Bye. Do-do, do-do. Do, do, do.